Mice by Rose Fileman. I think mice are rather nice. Their tails are long, their faces small. They haven't any chins at all. Their ears are pink, their teeth are white. They run about the house at night. They nibble things they shouldn't touch, and no one seems to like them much. But I think mice are nice.
Phonics lesson 49, take 2. You can see it's getting a little bit dark outside. Well, we're going to start by reviewing some of our letter flashcards. Not all of them, but some. J says J as in jackrabbit. J says J, J, J. G says G as in grizzly. G says G, G, G. B says B as in, do you remember what this is? This is a badger. B says B as in badger. B says B, B, B. R says as in raccoon. R says H says as in hedgehog. H says D says D as in deer. D says D, D, D. S says S as in squirrel. S says S, S, S. T says T as in tree stump. T says T, T, T. Okay, I'm going to talk about some that we've learned recently. We've recently learned the letter K, and we learned that K says K as in kit. Now, do you remember which other consonant makes the K sound? I have it right here. The letter C also makes the K sound. C says K as in cricket. So we have cricket and kit. C and K. I might sneeze in a minute. Maybe not. Okay. So if they both make the same sound, how do you decide which one to use? Wouldn't that be a little bit confusing? Well, I'm going to teach you the rules because there is a trick. Now, when we have the letter A for the second letter, that means we will use the letter C for the first letter. When we have the letter O for the second letter, we also use C. When there's a letter U for the second letter, the first letter should be C. So if the second letter is an A, which one should make the K sound? It should be a C. When the second letter is a letter O, which letter should make the K sound? C. And when the second letter is the letter U, you need to use a C to make the K sound. So if you have an A, an O, or a to use C for the K sound. Now, I don't know if you're paying attention, but there are two more vowels that we didn't talk about just now. And those vowels are E and I. That's because when you want the K sound to come first and you have the vowel E, then you need to use a K at the beginning. Also, if you have the letter I and you want the K sound, you need to use a K. We say it like this. K comes before I and E. C before the other three, A, O, and U. Let's say it again. K comes before I and E. C before the other three, A, O, U. So let's work on reading these blends. Let's put them in order. Okay, here we have K, A, Ka, Ka, K, E, Ke, Ke, K, I, Ki, Ki, K, A, Ka, Ka, K, A, Ka, Cub, or Ka. Let's say our rhyme again. K comes before I and E. C before the other three, A, O, U. Okay, let me move my things. Okay, now you have a paper to do. Match the pictures that begin with the same blends. In the first row, there's a hat, jacket, kiss, rabbit, and map. In the second row, we see kick, raccoon, hammer, mat, and Jack in the Box. Draw a line from one picture to the other picture with the same blend. Numbers lesson 51. Let's count from 1 to 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay, I'm going to point to a number in the 20 family, and I want you to tell me the name of the number. This is 21. This is 26. This is 29. This is 24. And this is 27. Good job. Okay, we're going to buy something. I have a surprise Easter egg here that we're going to buy. And it costs 6 cents. And you know what? So far, all of my things have to cost not very much because I don't even have very many pennies. So I need to really work to save my money. So if we're going to buy this Easter egg, we have to pay 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, and 6 cents. Remember this one right here with a C, that means cents. 6 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's use our clock again. What time is it now? The shorthand or the hour hand? The short one is the hour one. It's point to 11. So we say 11 o'clock. We say o'clock when the long hand points to the 12. Now what time is it? Well, the hour hand is pointing to the 4, so we say 4 o'clock. Now, I have a surprise. I bought something today that is going to help us learn how to tell time. But it's coming in the mail, and it's not going to get here for many weeks. So we'll just have to be patient while we wait for that to come in the mail. Okay. Today we're also going to talk about a new family. We've learned our ones family. We've learned our tens family. We've learned our 20s family. Today we're going to talk about our 30s family. Now, the daddy is up here. This is the number 30. And he is the daddy because he has a 0 and a 3 in the front. Let's count the 30s family. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. That is our 30s family. Now let's make a few 30s numbers. We remember that a 30 has a 3 in the front. If we were going to make the number 34, we would have 3 and 4. We say 34. What if you wanted to make 37? We would need a 3 for the 30s family and a 7. What about 31? What if I wanted to make the number 32? Is this 32? No, that's backwards. That says 23. You say the daddy of the family first. 32. That is the number 32. Okay, we're all done. Phonics Review, Lesson 49. We have 2 things to do. We're going to practice some letter flashcards, and then we're going to practice some blends, and then you'll be done. Let's go. L says ol as in ladybug. L says ol. C says k as in cricket. C says k. N says n as in nest. N says n. J says j as in jackrabbit. J says j. M says as in maple. M says F says f as in, I don't see my fox. Yeah, here he is. F as in fox. F says f. K says k as in kit. K says k. And here's our kingfisher. Remember, the kingfisher has a long beak. Where did he go? That is a kingfisher. Okay, let's start with our blends. A, ra. K, a, ca. F, a, fa. I, ri. K, a, ka. F, fe. K, a, ka. Re. F, fi. K, ke. F, a, fa. A, ra. K, ki. F, a, fa. A, ra. I think that was all of them. We went through those really fast. That's because you need to start saying them faster and faster and faster so that when you begin to read, it can go very smoothly. And it's not going to be that much longer until you start to read. Luke 6:31. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise. Luke 6:31.